It is lunchtime. Today's gonna be arms, but I made this avocado toast. Oh my god. You got the tomato, basil, goat cheese, and the salsa, and avocado. I already ate my meal prep, but I just wanted to show you guys that because that is one of the best freaking things I've ever tasted in my life. And yeah, it's actually pretty nutritious. Got it on that keto bread, which is just high fiber bread. Only 40 calories and 6 grams of net carbs, 8 grams of fiber total. And it tastes just like white bread. So yeah, figured I'd show you guys that. Had some of the chicken and rice and broccoli and beans with some barbecue sauce, which was awesome. So yeah, I'll see you later in the video. Peace. What up, killers? It's your boy, Twan. About to hit some fucking arms. We are currently backing up. And now we are currently driving away. Whoa. Alright, well. Yeah, so my legs feel a little sore. I may still go for some cardio. Could just use cardio bike, but I don't know, I feel like that's half-assing it. I like the runs. The runs are dope. Yeah. So we got arms. I don't got much to say, so I don't know if there's going to be much of an intro. But I'm going to grab some carbohydrate. I only have 900 calories left for the day, so just something little that I can eat right before the pump. Make sure I get that full arm pump. And I think that's kind of it. I got nothing else to say. So arms, cardio, ice bath. And that'll be very nice. For a leg day, I'm feeling relatively good. Or for like yesterday being leg day, I'm feeling relatively good. Like my back isn't too tight, my legs aren't too tight. So yeah, that's about it. I got this protein bar because now I usually don't eat these. It's like basically a cereal bar, Special K. 12 grams of protein, but it's got 21 grams of carbs. So this will get all my muscles all carved up, get that glycogen in the cells, collect some freaking water. And hell yeah. Along with a little boost from my creatine cycle. Hell yeah. And this thing's kind of tasty. I haven't had one of these in a while. Yes, yes. It's got like dried strawberries in here. crazy. Oh yeah, let's go hit this pump. See you there. It's just one of those days. Gotta just pump the blood into your fucking arms and think about what that bitch did. And grow. Let's get it before I get copyright.
Stinsky.
I'll kill those bastards. I'll kill them all.
They were killed? Is that the truth?
Those fuckers told me their plans.
Then the police.
I won't tell them. I won't let anyone take this revenge away from me.
Shun, you know you will become a murderer. Think about this.
I think maybe I was born this way. I will keep moving forward until I have no enemies left.
I bought a bitch on the flag. I went it down with a grand. In the crib, they got 14 beds. On the jet, I can stretch me my legs. Kinda good, I don't feel it with lead. In the lyrics, ain't writing no cash. As a brother, the brother man. They got been on me, baby, instead.
You're doing! I'll kill you. I'll face you head on. Going all out. And I'll fucking kill you. Bitch.
I ain't never trust a soul, but you read up in a court. Run around in a lamb, I just did a
done. No more dreaming.
Diamond chair, you red. Full of the fancy. I bought a bitch on the flag. I'm in the debt with a crib. In the crib, they got 14 beds. On the chair, I can stretch me my legs. I'm the good, I don't feel it with legs.
Those times when you want to quit, you make sure you remember one thing.
People give up right before they about to get whatever they need to get. Like,
don't worry about next week, next year. Just focus on every 24 hours.
You don't quit. There's nothing that comes out of quitting besides knowing that you didn't finish.
If you wake up in the morning and you don't want to do something, you don't care enough about yourself.
I want to see what you do when you're tired. Let me see how you push yourself. Come on, man. Get up.
I'm too tired to handle this right now. Well, guess what, motherfucker?
You gotta be willing to work off for 3 hours of sleep, 2 hours. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep.
How you become the person you want to be is constantly facing the things that you don't want to face. How bad do you want this? Most people don't want it that badly. Which is why they always ask the question, man, how did you get to where you are? You know how to do it. You know exactly how to be you or how to be me. You don't want to do it. Don't get better on the daggone couch. You get better by getting the fuck after it every daggone day.
That work that you do every single day is key, and that's what you're going to be able to rely on when push comes to shove.
You can't sit back and say, I start in half an hour. I got to start now.
So put in the daily effort. Do what you're supposed to do.
People don't understand you anymore. You're in that spot of obsession and drive. Not being driven or obsessed, this motivation fades. Once you become obsessed with something, it's okay to be unbalanced for a while. Because you're going to be so fucking obsessed and so driven to get there, and that's what it takes. Something in you has to wake up. And usually the only person that can wake it up is you. If you don't have a little flame, just barely, you're done. I can't light it for you. Your friend and a lot of people out here just don't fucking want it. So guess what? You may have failed miserably yesterday. Be like, man, how the hell are you this fucking damn motivated? Because this is what it takes. Conversation you'll ever have is the one you have with yourself. You wake up with it, you walk around with it, you go to bed with it. Eventually you act on it, whether it be good or bad. There's haters everywhere in this world. Jealous bitches, people trying to get in your head. The one thing you gotta understand is this: they're trying to infiltrate your mind. What a lot of boxers do to get away from distractions is they go away before a big fight. A lot of us can't do that. We have to be able to live amongst distractions and be undistracted. Stay in your own mind. Don't let them own yours. Mediocrity feels so fucking good. So we love surrounding ourselves with mediocre people. They give us a get out of jail free card. Whenever life gets hard for us, they tell us it's all okay. Don't fucking worry about it. We don't want to surround ourselves with those people out there who are getting the fuck after it every day, holding us accountable, making us feel uncomfortable. People who are challenging us at every turn of life. Those people scare us. That's exactly where you need to fucking be in your life, with those people who put you in a world of questioning who you are. That's exactly where you want to go. That's exactly where you grow. The mind's a medieval motherfucker. It's constantly fighting against you. It's the only thing in the history of the fucking world that shows up on time every time. It has the tactical advantage over you. It knows your fears. It knows your insecurities. It knows everything about you. It might be the only thing in that world that knows all about you. You gotta know about it. It's gonna show up when you don't want to show up. It's gonna show up at the worst time possible when you want to be successful. It's gonna say, take the easy road. Take the easy way out. You gotta learn your brain like your brain has learned you. It's 44 degrees and it's nice and rainy outside. But no one cares about that. It's not about the rain. It's what the rain represents. Life is always giving you a test. Trying to give you a way out. Trying to give you an excuse not to show up.
What up, people? I've got a message for you. So, if you just go to the gym to stay fit, or because you want to get bigger, or you just like the idea of getting bigger, but you're not actually putting the work in, how do you expect to get results? Because you're not going to get results if you're not addicted to that pain of the blood rushing to your muscles and you hitting one more and you're about to drop it, but you fucking keep going. You have to be addicted to that pain, and that's what you should be coming in here for and looking for. And fitness and getting bigger is just a side effect of that. You take all of what's up here, all that mental pain, and you just push it through your fucking veins into a fucking curl. To physical pain. To release that pain. Because that pain is only temporary. What's up here could go on forever if you don't release it. All I'm saying is if you're trying to get gains, yeah, that's great. That's what I'm doing too. But your number one goal should be to feel pain in your muscles. Because without that, you're not going to grow. And you're going to stay at the same spot no matter what you do. Go to failure. Just like everything else in life. Anyways, I was just pumped, and I thought that would be some good motivation. Haven't really done anything motivating yet. Like any motivating speeches besides joking around. But this is serious. This is my fucking lifestyle. And there's nothing more important to me, like lifestyle-wise, than this. This is what I do. This is what I love. If you like going to the gym, stop fucking liking it. Get obsessed. Get obsessed with it. Love it. Make those weights your fucking bitch every time you get into the gym. If you're not sweating, then you're not doing it right. I'm not going to say blood, sweat, and tears. Because if you're bleeding, I mean, how? If you're bleeding, you're sure as hell doing it right. But you should be sweating. At least, you should be sweating. Or you're not going hard enough and you don't want to actually reach your goals. You might say, oh, I want gains, I want to be big. But you want that without the effort. This is what it fucking takes. So just get that shit in your head and fucking, hell yeah. America, fuck yeah. Let's go. We are about to go to some yoga. That's enough with that, anyways. That's the end of the fucking speech, but we're about to go to yogas. Yogas, plural. Nah, we're going to yoga. Hot yoga session, just to stretch out. The stretch is very important. Just like during a workout, the stretch is important. If you're doing, let's say if you're doing flies, you really want that good stretch. That's kind of the whole point of flies. With yoga or just stretching in general, that's also gonna work your muscles, not only like resistance wise, but it's gonna work your muscles and sculpt them. You don't want a bunch of fucking knots in your muscles and feeling like shit all the time, walking around all fucking like tensed up. It all, like, not only that, it also just like sculpts your muscles, because your muscles, after your muscles get ripped from a workout, right, they're torn, the little micro tears that get your muscles bigger every time. Those, especially if you're hitting like certain exercises every time, it's gonna hit the same areas. But if you're doing stretches, you're gonna kind of stretch that muscle. I mean, I'm not good. This shit keeps falling over. I'm not good at like, I'm not like a scientist or good at fucking body shit. I don't even know what that is. Like, I'm not a physical therapist or whatever, but I know they would kind of agree. I don't know if it's, I feel like it can sculpt your muscles. I think that's, like, it elongates them. It's gonna make them grow better and probably bigger, I would assume. But yeah, we went the wrong way, so I just had to turn around there. Yeah, gonna hit some yoga. Then we're gonna go do an ice bath. I just got out of the sauna for 30 minutes. I did that first video of the curls and the overhead tricep extensions. Obviously, you've seen one set, and for some reason, my phone stopped recording, which really fucking pissed me off. But my phone stopped recording, and I did 4 sets of each after that, so that kind of sucks. Gonna lose some time there. I mean, it's fine, I guess, but that was those sets, like today's arm pump was one of the best arm pumps I've had in a while. Like, to failure every set. I had the Tom Platz edits going in my fucking ears. I was going hard. And yeah, it was fucking amazing. The curls I did at the beginning were so nice. I wish I had them on video. You would have seen the fucking pain in my eyes. The good pain. But yeah, that's what I'm on. That's my drug of choice. I love it. Also, people, hop on creatine. Just drink fucking water like you should anyways, and you'll be fine. People get, like, their kidneys get all fucked up from it because they literally just are dehydrated all the time and decide to take a supplement that literally just puts water into your cells. Like, and they expect to be healthy. Like, obviously you need to drink water As long as you're drinking 2 liters a day, you're probably fine. I drink like 4 liters a day. So my piss just has a little fucking yellow in it. Like, and I think that's like the perfect healthiness. But hop on creatine. It's probably the only supplement you need. Obviously, take vitamins. Get some good nutrients and shit, like minerals and not nutrients, but you know what I mean. Vitamins, minerals. I take like fish oil pills and like liquid. Take some stuff for my joints. I don't know exactly what it is. Just once in a while if my joints are feeling messed up. You don't gotta take the supplements every day either. It's not even supplements. It's just, I guess it is supplements. It's vitamins, but pills are supplements, but it's not anything crazy. You don't have to like stick to it every day. It's not, but yeah. Also, tea boosters. I think they're a waste of money. I mean, sometimes I feel like maybe they do something, but like my libido will go through the roof, but I don't know. Sometimes. They're a waste of money though, I believe. I mean, it's good for you, especially if you're an older dude, but when you're 19, there's no point. But I take those once in a while, like the ashwagandha, maca, Shilajit, and they just they're like a tea booster multi-pill with a bunch of different herbs that are good and shit, but yeah. I don't know if it's really necessary at all. But I am at yoga now. So I will see you at home when it's time for the ice bath. What up, y'all? Just got out of yoga. That shit feels fucking great. I get out of there and I have no back pain whatsoever. So that's super nice. After a lift, that shit hits so good. Ain't nothing better than a yoga sesh after a lift. Shit, I'm gonna get copyrighted for that. Hopefully not. Yeah, that shit felt amazing. So I don't want to go buy ice, so I'm not gonna do an ice bath tonight. That yoga sesh should have helped a lot. It's hot yoga, like with an instructor. Very good. Highly recommend doing some yoga. Even if you're fucking, like, I don't even know. Definitely just do some yoga. Yoga is so good. It's like a full body stretch, basically. It's a full body stretch. It's a little bit of an ab workout. You get that shit firing. A little bit of a quad workout, depending on like the poses. And even hams. And it's just such a good stretch. Like, I needed that after yesterday's leg day. And yeah, I feel great now, so very glad I decided to do that. One thing I'm not freaking glad about is I got a little cocky doing some poses there, and we were like in a bridge, if you know what that is. I'll just throw up a picture of it. And then the lady was like, and if you're feeling like going extra, throw in a wheel, which will show a picture of that. And I was like, I seen all the chicks around me doing it, and I was like, alright, I can fucking do this, and I do it. But I didn't extend my hands and like my arms enough. So it was like more in my back, like a lot in my back, like that bend. It was a lot more in my back than it should have been. Like my lower back more than my upper back. I mean, it felt great, but that shit at the end, I was like, fuck. My whole back fucking froze up. I was like, oh shit. I took it too far. Usually I feel amazing after, and I still do actually. My back, for doing a back, like that wheel thing, if I did that without a whole yoga session before it, my back would be destroyed right now. And like if I tried to do that without like warming up or whatever, but it didn't even hurt that bad. Like it cramped up, but I immediately dropped off. Like I dropped and didn't fucking go any further. But it was still like a good stretch. Like it on the opposite side. I feel like it stretches out like the opposite side of your spine. So it like felt really good in that way. But just on the out, like the back side, that's that you can actually touch, like that part of your spine, not the inside, the outside. That part didn't like it really, but I feel great. Way more loosened up. My legs, loved that. My legs needed that. It felt good on my knees. Some of the poses stretched out my knees a little bit. All those tendons needed that for sure. It was just an overall, it was a great day. That was an amazing lift. I still wish I got those curls and the overheads, because I went fucking hard on those. But, you know, it is what it is. It was still an amazing pump. Sorry you guys couldn't experience, like, the peak of the pump, which was that last set that I was doing of the curls and the overhead. On, like, that 5th set, I was like, ooh. I was basically fully pumped at that point. I could have ended the workout there. If I was Mike Mentzer, I would have ended the workout there. But I was like, alright, I can push it a little more. And it doesn't take long to get a good arm workout. And I always feel like I'm not doing enough just because of that, which I am. But I always like to keep going, and I hate the idea of losing that arm pump. I mean, look at these guns, baby. But yeah, overall, it was a great fucking day. So I'm just gonna go home. I have a little back roller, maybe roll out my back just to prevent an even worse injury from what I did with that wheel. And yeah, it was fucking good day. Really fucking yoga. The one thing about yoga, I will tell you, I can see why people meditate, like it's a meditation thing. The one I go to isn't like a full meditation like yoga. It's more of an exercise and stretch. But like people who practice yoga on their own will literally just meditate while doing it, which is crazy, but obviously you don't do that there because they instruct you to just stretch basically. I mean, at the end they're like, they calm you down, but oh my gosh, my mood when I get out of there stretching, it's actually scientifically proven, releases like stress. Not just physical stress, you know? literally mental stress. If you look it up, it's legit. It's a great thing to do. I would 100% recommend. Most definitely. So we're gonna go home, eat some meal prep, and edit the video you're watching right now. So, heck yeah. I gotta start reading books more. I was reading for a long time, but then I kind of just stopped. I gotta finish my book still. I'm reading 12 Rules to Life by Jordan B. Peterson. You probably have seen him in your Reels, TikTok if you have that. I don't have TikTok because I was endlessly scrolling. Now I just do that on Reels and see TikToks from a week ago. But Jordan B. Peterson, he's a psychologist, psychiatrist, and a philosopher. I don't know, a lot of PHs, but I don't know what else he does besides that. But it is, I don't know if he's technically, I think he's a philosopher. I don't know if he technically is, but he definitely is by this meaning of this book. This book is a great book. Definitely would recommend to read. Not changes your perspective on life, but it gives you a better view of the world, and it gives you a plan to make yourself into the best human being you can possibly be. For you and the world, all together, all in one. It's all about keeping the balance, the yin and yang, the yin yang, you know, yang yin. I don't know how you say it, but it's all about that. It's really cool. Guy is a genius. But yeah, get some meal prep. I'm stoked. Only got like 700 calories, and the chicken meal preps it'll actually bring me 100 calories over that. Not a big deal. I hit yoga, I was sweating through all that. Like, I got a good cardio today. Just weightlifting itself is actually cardio especially if you're doing it like high intensity. So I burned off enough to eat 100 calories more. But yeah, I had a great day. I'm in such a good vibe now. That is one thing that I love, is just yoga, then fucking sleep. Sleeping after yoga. Ooh. I'm kind of I can be a restless sleeper, like leg days especially, like the night after a leg day. I will be tossing and turning and like stretching out my back all night. And after yoga, I could probably fall asleep on my back, and I'm a side sleeper. So if that doesn't tell you what it does, I don't know what will. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and not only do those things for me, but for you need to get in the gym. Yeah, I work out twice a week. No, get in the gym. Fucking get obsessed with the weights. Make it your fucking bitch. And love the pain get a high from the pain in your muscles. The good pain, that burn. It's such a rush if you just keep it going. So you should be a burn junkie, okay? Especially if you're trying to make actual gains. And by that, I don't mean like lifting heavier, I mean like your actual muscle mass. I think they kind of go hand in hand though. And Mike Mentzer would agree on that. But yeah, get in the gym. If you're nervous about going to the gym, just don't be. Just go in the gym, lift some weights. No one's gonna judge you. And if they do, then they're a fucking pussy anyway. Just get in the gym. Fucking, yeah. It doesn't matter. Everybody starts somewhere. And if you kind of go to the gym, go more. Definitely go more. At least, yeah, just go more. If you don't do cardio, get your cardio in. A lot of people don't get cardio in. Your steps during the day doesn't count. Stop freaking being like, oh, I had 20,000 steps today. Oh, you're a human, you walk around, you're alive. Just imagine what our ancestors, our primitive ancestors used to, how many steps they walked every day, and how many steps they ran every day, and how much physical labor was in a day. Like especially if you're a man. Just you gotta push it if you want to get somewhere with what you're doing. Like everything, but to get somewhere with it, you really gotta push yourself. Because life is very fucking easy for each and every one of us alive today compared to 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago. Hell, 100 years ago, 200 years ago, 300 years ago, life is super easy. Especially 100 years ago, 200 years ago. Look at this. I'm fucking on a video. 100 years ago, what the hell is even that? One lifetime, you know? I don't know when cameras were invented, but I'm guessing more recent than 100 years ago. Or at least phones, boom. Yeah. Like, we got it frickin' easy, man. Super frickin' easy. Imagine not having a car. Imagine having to take care of your horses every day just so you can get somewhere fast. And that was like, holy shit, we're moving. I can't believe I got to fucking the next town over in an hour. That's fucking crazy. Like, let's be real, people. Let's be real. We got it good. Some people don't have it good in third world countries. So, and if they were in your shoes, you know how hard they would work right now? You know how far ahead they would be? If they went from their perspective to your perspective, not your perspective, but their perspective in your life, they would have achieved way more than you would. Regardless, because they know how bad it is to go back to that old life. You have to want to be, you have to look through their perspective in your life. And that is how you'll reach your goals, or even more, above and beyond. Damn, yeah, I really gotta get something different for this camera, but for real, people, I guess I'm not one to talk, but I'm just saying, this is advice for me too. That's why I like to think about this right now. This is why I like recording myself and talking, because I can really think through all that shit. So now I can, this is for me as well. I have trouble stepping in other people's shoes as well. But, alright. Thank you for watching, guys. I know I already said this, but thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.